Yo, what's good? It is 4:45 basically in the morning. Man, I should be asleep because I have class in less than 4 hours, but I couldn't go to sleep. So why not yap? Um, so I wanted to talk about just where I'm going in life. Um, and I think this is an interesting topic for anybody to talk about because it's just an interesting topic, you know, to learn about people. So I guess I'll start with where I came from. Um, so I'm not gonna go into depth about like, oh, I did this in my childhood, and I did this or whatever. Um, but I guess I have to go in depth in that. So when I was younger, when I was about I'd say 7, 6, 7 years old. Started doing Taekwondo. Um, Ended at high blue. Should have went for that black belt, but the money got too tight. Then I started playing soccer. Started playing basketball, football, t-ball, which is just baseball with no pitcher. You just hit the ball off of a tee. That's why it's called t-ball. Um, so I did a lot of sports growing up. But as I got older, as I started to grow up a little bit, I completely lost interest in sports and I quit. I quit everything, which is the biggest regret that I have in my life is dropping sports. Um, so at that point, I'm with no direction. I'm just like, I just exist, basically. Um, but then something struck my interest, and that was music. That's when this was 2016, 2017, around the time when that SoundCloud era started started really popping off, and you were hearing about a new artist every day. It felt like at that point, and so then I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to rap. Um, Found out I had no fucking bars, and I still don't. Um, so that got dropped very easily. But then something that really had always piqued my interest was space, and I fucking love space. And I might yap about that in a video about just how much I love learning about space. Um, but that's for another day. Um, and so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna be an astronomer. I'm gonna work at NASA. I'm finna get a bag. Turns out, I don't get grades for that. I don't get the grades to do that. I've never been like an incredible scholar. Of course, I had like A's and B's in elementary school because who didn't? Um, but yeah, I was never a great scholar, so that dream kind of went out the window. I mean, I still want to be an astronomer. I would still love for NASA to hit my inbox talking about, hey, we're offering you an internship because I would say yes than, you know, faster than any speed known to man. But yeah, I just don't I'm not scholarly enough to do that. So now we're present day, 2025. I'm 19 and I'm just kind of lost. I don't know I don't know what I want to do. I really don't have any idea of what I'm gonna do when I get older. And this is a point in time where you should know off the top of your head what you're gonna do. I don't. Um, right now I'm in college, York Technical College. That's the same school that my mom was attending when she graduated out of high school. Um, and I'm there for a journalism degree. So, and that kind of caught my interest at the very tail end of high school. Um, not really the tail end, because I took my first journalism class second semester, 11th grade. So like the latter part when I was in high school. Um, so we'll see if that takes off. Um, I am excited to see if I could go somewhere with that. But I mean, if that fails, I mean, I don't really know what I want to do. Like I said, I just don't really know. Um, I'm enrolled at York Tech for 2 years because, it's basically a community college. And you only go to CCs for 2 years. Um, and get my associates, and the people at the school have asked me many times, it's like, hey, what do you want to do after you get your associates? And my answer is always, I don't know, because I don't know what I'm gonna do after I graduate from York Tech. um we'll see. um but yeah, but now that I've started up this YouTube channel, it's kind of grasped my interest um a little bit, because I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, I have like old YouTube channels from when I was 10 that's floating around out there, probably. I think. I fucking hope not, because those videos are so goddamn cringe. I remember making those videos and looking back on them, they're so bad. They're so cringe. So I'm kind of hoping that those were linked to like a school account and those got deleted. Um, but who knows if this YouTube thing takes off? I mean, that would be a fucking dream come true from, you know, 10-year old, 9-year old, even 8-year old me when I first got exposed to YouTube at like 7, 8 years old. It was always my dream to be as big as like the Markipliers of the world and the Jacksepticeye's of the world. Now, would that happen? Probably not, because those guys are on an entirely different plane of internet fame. That's like, astronomical levels of fame on the internet right there. But we'll see. Um, I just like I said, I'm just at a point where I'm kind of lost. Um, with really no direction. Uh, and that's a bad thing. Don't be 19 with no direction. Like, one of the most important things in life is to have a set direction, that you want to go with your life, with the rest of your life. Whether that be, oh, I want to play sports, or I want to be an online content creator, or I want to be a stand up comedian, or anything. Just have a direction. don't be like me. There's a lot of things that I do that I would advise people not to do, and those are also things that I'm probably going to get into in other videos. Um, but yeah, I'm just lost, and I have no direction. So I'll see how the next months, couple of months, weeks, maybe years, maybe um, play out. But it's not like I'm scared for the future. I'm just nervous that when I die, um, I'll look back and be like, man, I failed at life. Because right now, that's the trajectory I'm on. I'm on the fail at life trajectory, and it's not a good one to be on. So, like I said, I'll see how the immediate future plays out. But yeah, I'm just lost. Um, yeah. Uh, if anybody new were to happen to see this video, sub, like, or don't, it doesn't really matter to me.